In its recent season, Saturday Night Live has taken aim at the expanding world of podcasters who invite Donald Trump on their shows, and in doing so, the comedy series is skewering the spectacle of these influencer podcast interviews. A key sketch involved a group of male Gen Z podcasters interviewing Trump, played by actor James Austin Johnson, treating the conversation as frivolous entertainment rather than as serious political exchange. The podcasters in the sketch reflect a caricature of online hosts, self-important, energetically speaking over each other, failing to challenge the guest meaningfully, and treating the presence of Trump as a status symbol. Within the sketch, Trump asks the hosts, "Do you think I'm getting into heaven?" The puzzled reactions from the podcasters underscore the absurdity of the moment. The satire points to what SNL and some critics see as the superficiality of podcast culture when it collides with high-stakes political figures. By staging Trump as the guest who dominates the narrative, the show highlights how some podcasts tend to lose journalistic rigor in favor of clicks, sensation, or personality. In the SNL segment, the hosts don't steer the conversation, don't push back, and are left baffled, implicitly suggesting that when big figures like Trump appear on influencer podcasts, the balance of power shifts, the host becomes a prop, and the interview becomes spectacle. Critics noted the sketch as a commentary on the convergence of celebrity, politics, and digital media influencer culture. The timing is telling. With podcasting having exploded over recent years, hosts from diverse backgrounds are attracting high-profile guests, including major political figures. But the SNL writers seem to argue that the format, especially when undertaken by hosts lacking experience in rigorous political interviewing, can become absurd. The presence of a former president on a casual, entertainment-driven show raises questions about platforming, accountability, and the blur between information and show business. For viewers and media watchers, the satire serves a dual purpose. It entertains with recognizable tropes of podcast hosts speaking in trendy slang and refusing or failing to understand the gravity of their guests' controversies. But it also critiques. The sketch suggests that the moment these hosts book a big name like Trump, they aren't necessarily playing in the same field as serious journalism. They're playing for viral moments. The host's inability to respond meaningfully to Trump's lines about heaven, integrity, or scandals becomes the comedic pivot. From the guest side, Trump's character in the sketch struts the entitlement of someone used to dominating media appearances, as though being on a podcast is just another cameo in a broader self-promotion campaign. His question about getting into heaven underscores his self-consciousness and nuclear-level need for validation, even within a comedic framework. The mismatch between his grandiosity and the host's fumbling adds to the mockery. SNL's sketch suggests that podcasters who bring Trump on are riding a wave. They believe that the name alone will generate attention, regardless of substance. By inviting someone like Trump without adequate challenge or editorial responsibility, they risk reducing political discourse into entertainment. The message SNL sends is blunt. Platforms are not neutral. The format and intent matter. Ultimately, what SNL delivers is more than a joke. It's a reflection of modern media dynamics. Influencer meets statesman, casual conversation meets high gravity, digital platform meets traditional stakes. And when the balance tips towards spectacle, the sketch argues, the result feels less like enlightenment and more like performance.